Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here. Once again, what's up everybody? Well, before I get started, as you can see I'm wearing like a Scanlan World Tour shirt. Also, check this out. It has like all the dates, or not dates, but locations that the quote unquote tour is going on. These are all locations that are in Exandria. I hope you can all see that. And you can get this on the Critical Role shop. That has it in my size, so that should have it in your size. But get it quick though, because these shirts sell out like hotcakes. Alright, with that being said, let's get to the RTB spoiler free review of The Legend of Vox Machina, episodes 4 through 6. So, how was it? Amazing. Again, Matthew and the gang are just knocking it out of the freaking park. Without question, without a shadow of a doubt. It's amazing. Funny enough, it's funny how like my brothers are like, when I watch Critical Role with with just the actors playing, rolling the dice, as they say. It's like, how can you get into this? It's just kind of just okay. They're like looking at me like I'm weird. But then when they see the show of what I'm imagining, what we're doing, like, oh, I can see why you like this. And funny enough, my older brother is a big fan of Scanlan. My younger brother loves Grog. I'm more of a Percy guy myself, but also I like Scanlan too. He's awesome. But Sam's great. Speaking of which, Sam. Let's start with Scanlan's character. He's like the bard. He's the part of the group and a known bard. And funny enough, his character was made as a joke because Liam was having a birthday party. Was having his birthday and he wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. So Matthew was DMing and he made this character. He asked Liam, "Hey, what's an annoying race?" No, we consider it a weak skill to have. What's a weak race? Oh no, what's we consider a weak skill? A bard. So he made a gnome bard and he went to D&D Generator. This is what popped up because he's only going to plan to use his character once, but then Liam and everyone else had a great time, and then, as they say, the rest is history. And it's just funny how it was made just as a joke, ended up being one of the most funny and likable characters on the show. I really love Scanlan a lot. Scanlan is just funny, charismatic, and just perverted as hell. But it's just I love him. He's kind of a root for the guy. Grog is the typical dumb but strong character. He's like a big brother that you want to have on your side. Like, you need something destroyed, he's your man. I like Pike too. I like the brother and sister relationship they have. I believe she's like a similar race to Orms, being a halfling, but still, she's like the healer of the group. She's like the heart of the group, kind of like Keyleth is, and I like her just positivity and just I like how the brother and sister relationship that she has with Grog is just adorable, and I just love every second of it. Keyleth, God, it's just people just hate that character, and after seeing the show, I don't know why. Some people say, "Oh, she's incisive and she's just too scared to make a decision, and she just hesitates too much." It's like, given the situation that these characters are in, I think one of us would hesitate and freak out. So these latest episodes, Christ Almighty, does it get dark? Jeez, man. So, and even then, she rises to the challenge. So, I don't know what the big deal is. She's not an awful character. In fact, she's awesome. I like this character. I love her. She's the heart of the group, like Pike, and it's like I wish nothing bad for her. She's just a cool character, man. The twins Vex and Vax are awesome, and like with Matthew and other people, I mix up the names too much, and I apologize on that. But Vex is kind of like the charming one with the daggers, magical daggers that come back to him, and he's bisexual. He can both flirt with guys and girls, and he's very charming man, but deadly with the blades. Vax, his twin sister, is deadly with the bows. She's a good archer and just good bow user, and just she wrecks shit and she takes sass from nobody. Who else? I love my good old friend Percy. I love Percy. He's just say what you. I love Taliesin because he makes such unique looking and interesting characters, whether it's Percy or Molly Mock or Caduceus or Ashton. He makes compelling and unique, not only unique looking characters, but in terms of, and also interesting characters in terms of like how they're written, not only how they look, but how they're written. He just has a great mind for character work. He's really 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 good. I like him a lot. Like his character a lot. And the current arc's focused on the Briarwoods, which, oh boy, like I said, because they do something dastardly in the end of episode 5, leading into 6. Oh my god, when because Matthew said on Twitter, these next 3 episodes get dark. He's not lying. Sweet baby Jesus, he is not lying. Oh my god. And it's dark and violent over the top. It is insane to the mid brain. Just whoo. But it's just the fact that they just rise above the challenge just makes them. Oh, you just want to root for them. I love the chemistry with the cast. It's just beautifully animated. Again, I know I'm gushing on animation. It's beautifully well done. I love the chemistry with the cast. I love the characters. I love how they look. I love how the story's going. It's easy to follow, even for newcomers like my older and younger brother. I like how it's easy for even casual fans like them to get in it because they love it. Like every five is like, hey, it's Vox Machina out. We want to see it with you. Even bringing casual fans like them in, and they're loving it, and they're loving the characters and the story. Again, they're doing a great job for not only big time fans like me, but for casuals, they're doing great, man. And I'm just like happy that it just was once like a Kickstarter thing. Now it's a reality after 3 years of waiting, and it's just they're doing a great job. And I wish them nothing but the best because they're just killing it every moment. I'm loving it. Again, the only part, again, if you want to twist my arm again and say what's bad about it, a flaw. During episode 5, I won't spoil what it is, but there's like creatures and certain animals that are 3D. And for the people that defend 3D, what's the big deal about 3D, Alex? Or RTB? That's my no name. Y'all know that. Alex/RTB. What's the big hullabaloo? With 3D, you get to see the full, scale of the creature and what they really look like and what Matthew's imagination in terms of like what the creature looks like, what he's trying to like present on screen. And I get all that. I get that. But like if you want some examples of why at least with Vox Machina case, it's been good. If you want some examples of it, some bad examples of why I'm like, ugh, hope it doesn't go down this route. Overlord. A few times, good anime. A couple of times where they use 3D shots and it just looks bad with either whether it's the character himself or the main character itself or the animals. Just it is like really, really, really bad. But there's another one. The thing in the first season of My Hero Academia, where they're all going to like some kind of like training facility. They got on the bus. I mean, the bus looks just big and just 3D. It just looks bad. And another big example, again, this is from a popular shonen, Dragon Ball Z. The one that started the big anime boom in America. During on Revival of F, when Goku was fighting Frieza, they were like turned 3D during some shots. It's like, I was just like, what? Why are they doing that? You just pick a style. Either keep it 2D or make it all the way through, or make a 3D movie. Just don't go back and forth. It's just confusing. It's just inconsistent. And unfortunately, they're doing the new movie, which I'm like, not a fan of the new movie style. But still, thankfully, again, like with the creature in the first 3 episodes, it looks good. It still looks good, thankfully. But still, it's just one of those things. Like, if it was up to me, it'd be 2D. That's just me. Maybe that's other hands. Maybe this was what Amazon wants as a compromise. But still, if it was up to me, it'd be 2D. But still, at least it's good. So it's one of those things like, it's still a sin, but a forgivable one because it looks good. At least it still looks good. Thank goodness. As long as they keep with this trend, it's not bad. I'm not a fan of it, but I'll be able to tolerate it better. I'm not a fan of it, to my personal opinion, but as long as they keep going on this route, then I'll be okay with it. Overall, I enjoy these next episodes 4 through 6. Is the best it's been so far. I cannot wait for episodes 7 through 9. I'm enjoying this series. Thank you for all the fans for making this happen. Thank you, Matthew, and all you nerdy ass voice actors for just doing an excellent job for writing a beautiful, compelling story. And thank you for the animation team that is bringing this to life. Despite my 3D criticisms, you guys are doing a great job. Keep up the good work. If you're whether or not to go see it, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go see The Legend of Vox Machina. It's definitely worth it. Episodes 4 through 6, awesome. Go see it. But be warned, it's dark. Do not show it to kids unless you want to scar them. In which case, don't do that. Don't be that guy. But still, it gets darker, but it is awesome. Alright, guys. I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.